morning, Jack. Good morning. I'm not late. I swear I might be 30 minutes late. In my defense, I wanted to be on time. I really did. However, the boss decided they needed to have a meeting with me. And I'm not diametrically opposed to meeting. However, could we try and have meeting during my scheduled hours? You know? I don't think that's a really big ask. You know? But it looks like it's official. I'm a B manager, big manager man. I don't really want to be manager though, because it sounds like it's going to affect when I stream. I'm not too certain yet. We'll see. It sounds like I gotta do a lot of paperwork bullshit and then still do my normal job, but later in the day so I don't have to make donuts. I just hope that means I get to yell at people. I like yelling at people. It's fun. I'm just a little guy. It's a whole lot of responsibility for such a little guy like me. I'm not sure if I want to do it or not, but I think I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep above in my head instead of going under. I said I kind of wanted to look at being manager, and now I'm looking at being manager. I told them that if I decided it wasn't for me, I'd like the option to roll back into my current position. Because I'm worried I'm going to be either too nice or way too mean. And I won't be able to strike a good balance. Cat, you're a menace. Leave the stuff on my desk alone, please. Please, I beg. Cat, look at me. Look at me. I know you're the one that peed on the carpet. I know you're the one that did that. You're in trouble. Why would you do that, Cat? How could you do that to me? Yeah, you better run away. But chat, how are you doing today? I've yapped about why I was late, but how are you doing? Who's gonna be first in chat today? Who is it gonna be? So right now I'm talking to the void, and I think the void's starting to talk back. And that's no good. That's how you get your unwanted eldritch horrors. And if I had a nickel for every eldritch horror I had to deal with, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Oh, no worries, Captain Erica. No worries. There's 4 whole peoples here, though. Which is crazy. We averaged 5 viewers yesterday, which is also crazy. That's like the hardest part. We averaged 5 viewers over 4.5 hours. That was crazy. And we're well over 100 hours in the last 30 days now. That's pretty crazy. I was thinking today would just be a yap day with some good music. Because I've been feeling nostalgic, so I went to Spotify and I looked up Flow. Because Flow is such a good band. And I started just playing from there. Hello, Cat. Hey, you're the good one. You're the one that doesn't pee on my carpet. You use the litter box like a good cat. Unlike somebody. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yeah, my stream times might end up moving to be a bit later. I hope not, though. I'd rather keep this time. It lets me rate into people I really like, and it means I get people from farther away, different time zones and stuff. That's why we have Boar and Toxic here. Yes, Cat, you're very sweet, but I'm trying to stream. You can't play with my microphone unless you're going to talk into it. You never want to talk into it. Come on, speak. Oh, you're such a good cat. Yes, I love you too, little kitty. Maybe I should get cat ears for my model. You know, as a treat. Just some cat ears. Because why not? After all, why shouldn't I? I say as I put on the ring. Oh, I talked about it the other day, but I'm trying to get Gannon to design my next outfit. I'm really hoping I can. I'm really hoping. And it seems like the big thing, though, is if I want to be a manager at work, I have to be on call. So I'm going to do my best, but if they try and take away my Friday or Saturday nights, I will just say no and never mind. I won't quit, but I'll quit being a manager because I'm not willing to give those up. As much as I complain about being early morning man, early morning little man who makes the donuts, I kind of like having the extra time that gives me in the day. Because if you split your free time on either side of a shift, it feels like a lot less free time. But if you go straight to work after waking up, you work for 8 hours, you go home and you got like 7 hours before you need to sleep. That's really good. I don't know. It's all other than like doing the orders for the store. It's all stuff I already have done. So I feel like I should have got another pay raise a while ago. Oh, but I keep telling them when I put cookies in the bakery case that those cookies are to be sold as singles because obviously people aren't buying 3 cookies in the bakery case and getting the 3-pack deal. No, we rarely sell that many cookies out of the case to begin with. But then every morning I come in and the cookies are in 3-packs and I gotta take them out, put them in new bags and relabel them. And it's so much work. Luckily, one of the cashiers was able to help with it today because it was slower. Why am I Eepy sleep? Oh, it's because I didn't have any caffeine today. I'm trying to cut back on caffeines. It needs to become a treat again. Because right now I go to work and I get an energy drink almost every morning. In fact, probably every morning. And that's probably not good for my heart. Just the sugar alone in that drink is oofta. Big oofta. Yes, cat, you're very cute, but if you would just lay still. Let's make you a nicer spot. I'll move the pillow for you. Is that better, little lady? I thought so. You know, I was told that cats technically aren't domesticated, and I think that's baloney. Because what would you call an animal that can't survive on its own if not domesticated? And then somebody in the chat was saying that uh, they're not domesticated yet because they aren't social animals. But I don't know about you guys, but I've seen hordes of cats. They travel in packs, just like doggos used to. And they're very communal oriented, especially mama cats. They'll like nurse each other's kittens and stuff. And it's very cute. And then all the kittens play in one big horde. I believe the technical term is a caboodle, a kitten caboodle. Oh, come on now, Kurone. And you don't even recognize your name. You're ridiculous. I think you're very smart. Well, don't look at me like that. You look like you want to hurt me. That's not cool. I'm just trying to make you nice and cozy. Oh, are you escaping? No, if you're just standing in the position to escape. Now you've escaped. Goodbye, cat. Anyway, that took all of my processing power. I'm hoping, though, that they might be willing to give me a different day off instead of having Monday off, having Saturday off. Then I would have both Saturday and Sunday like a real adult. But I don't think that my family or my work really gets that. Stream is like something I schedule for. I just put in that, like, yeah, after work, I do this. I don't mind working. In fact, I kind of like my job. It's a matter of the being on call that concerns me. Because it feels like at least twice a week I'm asked to stay late as is. I mean, as long as I don't have to run a register for an extended period of time, I'd probably be happy. Mainly because I don't think I would be able to resist saying something snarky to one of the people buying lotto tickets. They're all gambling addicts, is what they is. You'd have more luck striking it rich if you took that $2 you spend and you put it into a savings account. And most of them, it's not just $2, and it's every day or at least once a week. It's crazy. It's really just an extra tax on the poor when you think about it. Oh, big yawn. Sorry. Man, I'm tired, which is weird because I woke up before my alarms. My alarms was I had forgot to set my alarms actually, but I normally set them for just after 3 o'clock. But I woke up at 2 o'clock. I then realized my alarms weren't set, so I set them and got a little extra sleep. But still, it's probably just me going without caffeine. I'm blaming that. All my problems, caffeine's fault. People used to say whiskey's the devil. I think it's caffeine. Caffeine, you're the devil. You're leading me astray over hills and mountains into America. You're sweeter, kinder, distance her than any man my way. Oh, caffeine, you're the devil, drunk or sober. And I just can't get warm anymore. I hate winter. Can we skip to it being fall again? I liked fall. Fall was tasty and cozy. Mainly because of the pumpkin spice. Bitches and me love pumpkin spice. It's the shit. I never liked my going live thing. Professional streamer. Ah, I'm bad at stream. I'm bad at streaming. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. Wicked. I'm not sure what we'll do today. I think it might just be a yap day. I'm not certain yet. As I was thinking on Sunday, we play Enshrouded, and I open it up for everybody who wants to join in and at least look around. But we'll see. Maybe I can hire the children that watch me on the Twitch and have them all labor to build me a castle in Enshrouded. It's like Minecraft. The children, they yearn for the mines. They yearn for a stable paying job. Yes. Hello, little lady. Come on into the blanket. You'll be nice and cozy. Nope, you don't wanna? Okay. Oh, it's a bit slower today. Maybe Boar's not coming around. I know they weren't very happy. I miss Boar. Why no Boar? Wait, you don't think they're streaming, do ya? Because that would be pretty cool. Nope, they're not streaming. What are they doing? Boar says the dementia's getting me good, but it looks like the dementia got them because they're not here. Ha ha. I win. Unless that number going up was Boar arriving just as I started to talk shit. I don't know. No. I don't know. No. But then my boss was trying to tell me that they don't want to give me or anybody a promotion to like a team lead position, which is what I would be getting. If that person isn't also then working to be a kitchen manager and then a store manager. I said, what do you mean? I would like this job because it paid more. I don't want more work. I don't want to change my schedule or nothing. I mean, I helped them out enough, I feel like. And then they'll want me to be on call? That's gross. I can't think of anything worse. I'm not an ambulance driver. I shouldn't be on call. What I do isn't that important. I just make a pizza. No, I don't want to be Eepy Sleepy. I want to be Wokage. I want to be woke. Woke me up inside. Shave me. Keep my eyes open. This is freaking challenge. Maybe streaming wasn't a good idea. Maybe I need a rest day, but I don't want to rest. I want to stream. I want to talk to you guys. Ba 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 ba. Can moderators end stream? I ask in case I fall asleep. Because I'm very sleepy. I don't know what I should do. I don't know. No. I don't know. No. No. What am I can? We're going to do the same thing we do every day, chat. Try and take over the world. I mean, whatever I want. And what I want is to take over the world. Global conquest. Be pretty cool. We could play Risk on a community night sometime. Nothing like a game that makes you hate each other. And the dice. And develop weird rituals around the dice so you can win or lose. Oh, she's such a cute cat. I'm all swaddled up trying my darndest just to stay warm, trying not to freeze to death. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Sorry, I keep forgetting to threaten my boss. I keep meaning to tell them how much sick time I have and threaten to start taking it. The kitchen better be clean in the morning or I'm just going to go home. I'll get more sleep than stream. What are you doing? You weirdo? I think this cat just a warm me. They're just using me as a hot pad, and it's not even their time in the month. This is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. Can we get 5 bits in the chat? Thank you. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. This is such a good song. Just not you know. Okay. Oh, ah, I shoveled so much snow yesterday. We got like 6 inches of it at least, which I would argue too much snow. By far, too much snow. So I asked, what if more? And turns out, more. We got more snow and more needing to shovel it because of how windy it was last night when I finished. I wonder, can you get in trouble for falling asleep on the stream? I'm not too certain, but I might end up doing that. Come on. Come on, Jeep. Smack your face. You got this. I am woke. I'm awoke. I used to be asleep, but now I'm not cause woke. I was breathing, but now I'm not because choke. I fell down because someone cut the rope. I love 4-letter words. You can do some very silly stuff with those. Here, let's adjust position so we can cuddle up with second blanket. Ah, oh, ah. Or at least get the most out of first blanket. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think I just picked Go because it got mentioned in one of our Music Mondays. But lately, I've been really enjoying this older anime adjacent music. It's been very fun. It's been very nostalgic for me because I listened to a lot of this stuff back when I was in school. Back when I was working at the Pizza Ranch before they had earbuds. This was before we invented them, but after we took away the aux cord. And I'm still mad that they got rid of my aux port. What am I supposed to do with these earbuds now? They had such better sound quality when they didn't have a little flipper thing. A little converter. Converter? I hardly know her. See what I did there? Oh, I did play a decent little bit of Enshrouded. The bridge is just about done. It just needs a couple touch ups. Ah, I am on the nod. I'm sure you can probably see it, but my head just keeps pitching forward and I have to catch it and push back up. No, I can't sleep now. No, no, no. I'm so sleepy. When I need to go at least an hour. At least. Minimum 1 hour, Andy. Then maybe I take a nap and stream some more. That might be for the best. I don't know. Because maybe being eepy, sleepy, eepy, beepy, sleepy is good content. Maybe I'm gonna see some wild shit like uh I don't think salmonella exists. No, I said that before. Uh uh no, that's just true. Laying a booby trap is a crime, even if the booby trap part is just an animal. Catos, come here. Here, I left a little spot for you. You can cuddle up right here, right by my chest. It's where I put Chap, and now I can put Cat. Here, let me see. Let me see. I need to rename the stream. We'll call it Very Eepy Stream. Done. So eepy sleepy beep beep beep. Eep. I gotta go eep, but I don't wanna eep. I don't wanna. I've reached tired levels of tired. Or I don't wanna sleep, but I don't wanna be tired. Ooh. But I am having ideas every time my head dips. Mostly for enshrouded. Different ways you could do like alcoves and stuff that might be cool. Speaking of, I might decide to put some torch bowls, some braziers. I can be confused with brazzers. Around the wall in our enshrouded game. That could be kind of cool. Oh, Heavenly is live. Maybe we'll raid into them in a little bit. And then I still have to shovel more snow. But we can do that after my nap. Man, everybody must be busy today. Maybe today isn't a good day for my chatters. My little chatlings. What should I call them? Maybe just guests? I was originally thinking just guests, like your guests at a restaurant. What do you guys think? Do you got any preferences for your names? Failings, fairies? I don't know. Witchlets? No, that sounds offensive. Not sure why, but that sounds bad. Oh, did I ever tell you that I actually had a person that was commenting on my YouTube video? It was the one where we were doing stuff on Tinkercard. Oh, hello, Panda. How are you doing today? I kind of broke my brain and now I'm sleepy, but I'm here. It's just you here, Panda. Just you and me and the howling silence of the void. What I do? I started stream and I yapped. Oh, you probably mean why my brain broke. I had a work meeting after work that I wasn't expecting. It was about me becoming manager, which is pretty cool, but it sounds like I'll be working a later shift. So that kind of sucks because I don't want to change when I stream. Even if it might be more financially viable to stream later, somebody's got to stream during the day. Oh, I just misread Momotech's name and got very confused. I said I would like to start as a shift lead and maybe move up to kitchen manager in the future. Because we lost our last kitchen manager, they walked out. And I explained that I needed to keep my Friday and Saturday evenings free. Because that's D&D time. And D&D time is very important. Most of what I would be doing that's different is just doing our truck orders. And I'd have to learn how to do stuff on register since I'd probably be the only manager in the store just so I can help in case of an emergency. Which I mostly know how to run the register. I just don't know how to do the lottery ticket stuff. Not necessarily a bad thing. Well, once I learn a couple things, I'm going to ask them, like, so I assume I'll be getting a raise for this. How so? How is it a slippery slope? Am I going to go mad with power? Oh, did chat break? God, uh, ah. There's only been one chat message before you. It was working yesterday. What if we go to this one? Well, I gotta go to Streamlabs and go get new chat. I want to be responsible. I'm a little man. I'm just a little guy. Yeah, let's log in with Twitch. Go to Streamlabs dashboard. Chat box. Show. I need to copy this. Copy. And then I go into OBS. I go home. Open the chat box. Paste. All right. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I don't know why it's not working. I might need to just restart my computer. I didn't do that before this stream. Oh, I did manage to break my computer just a little bit yesterday. It fixed itself once I restarted. So I was playing a little bit of Enshrouded to relax after stream. And after shoveling snow, because I deserve it. But I still had VTube Studio running in the background, and my computer just stopped. Everything stopped moving on the screen. Couldn't interact with anything, do nothing. So I had to turn it all off and back on. And then it wouldn't load in the textures for the armor that I was wearing and enshrouded. So my man was naked despite being dressed. Had an Emperor's New Clothes situation. I think I went and fixed it though after verifying file integrity and restarting the computer again. It was very weird. There you go. I don't know why my chat isn't working. Do I need a... Does it... Let me check something. Back to dashboard. That's the little me. Uh... 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 uh chat box. Copy. Then we go to OBS and we grab the chat box and we do paste. I don't know. I'm just a little guy. I can't possibly figure this sort of thing out. But I tried. I don't know why it's broke. Maybe it's just Streamlabs being silly. Who knows? I shouldn't be so Eepy. Why am I Eepy? I want caffeine, but I said I wouldn't drink any today. Why am I responsible? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want to be responsible. I want to be a scruggly little guy streaming in the corner, drinking my soda pops. But here I am, no soda pops, all clean shaven. Maybe. Alright. I want to stream at least an hour or two though today. I said I was going to stream. I was already late streaming. It wasn't even an 8-hour shift, even with staying late. It was just almost an 8-hour shift. I'm used to 6-hour shifts, which I really like. And there was snow, so there was a late start with school, which meant that our normal busy time was pushed back to later, and later is when I do dishes and do the other stuff that needs all catching up. I blame the not having caffeine. That's got to be it. I usually wake up, roll out of bed, go get changed, go to work, grab a energy drink before my shift, even before I'm even doing any work for my shift. Then I sip that throughout my morning. But I think I'm getting a second wind. I'm not actively on the nod like I was at the start there. I blame it being cold. It's cold, so I want to not do nothing. But I gotta do something. Besides, after this, I still have to shovel snow. So the longer I stream, the longer until I have to shovel snow. Nah, I want to yap. I like yapping. Oh, I didn't get to watch all of it, but Ari was digging a hole yesterday. Diggy, diggy hole, digging a hole. And that game looks like it could be very fun to play in future. I still have 5 hearts and a lot of other stuff. But since we're doing just a short bit today, yeah, digging a hole. They were digging a hole on stream. There were a lot of very odd jokes involving a hole. I didn't really get them. I know it's been nice that I've been able to have like a decent amount of Ari stream, but I know it sucks for a lot of other people. Because usually I will go to work and I will listen to the rest of the VOD while I'm working. But I forgot to do that today because I got into anime music and was like, yep, it's this. Overstimulated? I don't know why. Ari's streams, I just fall asleep sometimes. Mainly because the time she usually streams, it's usually much later. But I find it very relaxing. Probably because I grew up with 3 siblings, so I'm used to loud craziness. That was one thing that almost drove me insane when I moved out. It was like, wait, you're saying that unless I make noise, there will not be noise? You're saying that if I set this down here, it'll not move until I move it? And that's why there's been the same thing of ice cream in my fridge for 4 years. It won't move unless I move it. And I'm too scared to move it now. I'm not sure if you were here when I mentioned that yesterday. I have had the same quart of ice cream in my fridge for 4 years now. Cookies and cream, because it is the superior flavor. I assume if I try and pick it up, it'll grab me back now. We'll have just like an upsetting mouth open on it, like the annoying orange. Look down at the ice cream and just like, Father, why have you cast me into here? Father, I cannot allow this. Just, stuff of nightmares. Oh, yeah. My grandparents hated it too. My grandparents were the only one with satellite TV. So we'd go over and try and occasionally and try and watch as much TV as we could because it was different TV. And the annoying orange was one of the things that was on around then. But yeah, it lived up to its name. Very annoying. Looking back, absolutely terrible. Although there is an argument to be made that that could be considered one of the first VTubers. was the beginning of the technologies. Or at least one potential path it could have taken. Oh, wait. Wasn't the first VTuber, now that I think about it, Mario? There was like this Mario like expo thing. They had all these cameras, and it was figure out what his face was doing, and it was making the Mario do it. Yeah, there's a Super Mario Nintendo 64 VTuber for like a day. I think it was how they got like the motion tracking stuff. Let me see. Super Mario VTuber. All right, let's take off Super and change it to original VTuber Mario. I found it. I found it. 1 second. I gotta save the image to desktop so I can then. Or can I just do this? Yes, do that. That didn't work. 1 second. I got this. It is a horrifying contraption they've strapped this man into. Look at this. Look at it. Help. All this stuff to make it so the Mario in the screen does what he do. Look at what it took to imitate a fraction of our modern day VTubers' power. Ah. Help. Help. I can't see chat. I broke everything. Ah. Go to Stream Manager. That'll fix it. I fixed it. I know it's like a saw trap. It's absolutely horrifying and I hate it. Delete that. Outside in tracking versus inside out tracking. Oh, that's a good way to think about it. That's a really good way to think about it. For this song, it sounds like it should be a national anthem. I guess that's probably the vibe they were going for. Oh, we got the Kirito song. It's the Kirito song. I do kind of hate how Sword Art Online really defined Lisa's like singing career. Like, no, she's way better than just Crossing Fields, which is the song we're listening to. I know she's still doing stuff and doing well, but it's like that. I wish she was known for some of her other stuff. I did enjoy SAO and then later the GGO and that. Then I tried to watch the newest and just got lost in the sauce. Oh, same. I think I was like a month behind. I pirated the hell out of SAO allegedly. But I stopped around 5 to 10 episodes into Alicization. It just wasn't very good anymore. I'll be honest, it lost the sauce. It wasn't Sword Art Online. They were in a different game. It was after they did a different game. They should have made the original series like 8 seasons before they beat SAO. They could have done so much in that setting. But they never did. And I can't believe they wasted all that potential they had. You know what would have made it good? Actually getting us invested in the characters by giving us a slow drip of characters who get a few episodes between new mainstay characters. Like, have a few episodes of Kirito and Asuna being happy couple with Yuki, their child, and then kill Asuna. Like, give us reasons to be mad, to feel something. Not, oh, he protagonist, so it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all okay. We had one episode where he was sad, but other than that, it's okay. Oh, the video games are probably the best part of the series. I actually, above my bedroom door, have Kirito's swords crossed. But looking back now as an adult, I'm like, yeah, that wasn't a very good show. But as a child, I was like, oh, hell yeah. He's a solo gamer just like me. Wicked. And now we're like, it was cringe. Kirito was cringe too. And no, I miss having time to read light novels by like the hundreds like I did when I was in school. Not literally the hundreds, but I'd burn through like 10 chapters of light novel a day. It was so much fun. I found so much stuff. Although the best series I read back then was probably I Shall Seal the Heavens. It wasn't a light novel, but it was translated from Chinese, so it read like a light novel, if that makes sense. Like, there's a certain cadence that stuff that's translated not perfectly gets. Like, the sentence structure is just a bit stilted, I'm not sure if I'm describing that well. I don't think I'm describing it well. But yeah, I Shall Seal the Heavens. Great power fantasy. But it's like a wuxia or zhaoanjia Chinese style novel. So you got the immortal heroes who cultivate their ki to get superpowers and try and live forever. And the best part about that setting is all the backstabbing that goes into it. Because there's only so many resources, and you need lots of resources to become immortal. So you got to kill each other for it. Yeah, the main character always just happened to be in the right place at the right time to participate in different trials and do all sorts of other different crazy things. It all somehow culminated just so perfectly in them becoming the strongest. I Shall Seal the Heavens. You usually find it under its abbreviation, ISSTH. No worries, no worries. It's what really got me into wuxia and zhaoanjia. It is also another incredibly long series, but what I really like is the translators. Every time a character is mentioned for the first time in a chapter, if they weren't in the last chapter, they'll be like, this is so and so. Last time we saw them was at such and such event. Like, this is Li Zhang. We last saw them at the Trial of Fates in the Kingdom of Wei or something. Just to refresh your memory. They also put pronunciation guides at the end of each chapter for all the new names. Very helpful because I had no clue how to read Romanized Chinese names. Didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, there's a lot of slop in that genre, but it's a very fun genre. Boar, I was worried you weren't going to be here today. I thought you had abandoned me. Hell yeah. Log Horizon. I believe I watched the first season or two, but I believe they released a new season not long ago. No worries. I knew I had to stay out live until you got here, Boar, even though I've been sleepy eepy. It broke. I don't know how to fix it. I think I just need to restart my computer and that'll fix it. But don't worry, I got chat open and we're just yapping today. So I'll still be able to see what you guys are saying. Yeah, you had the main character with the glasses, right? And the ninja lady. And the tank bro. The himbo tank. Streamlabs is what I got my thing from. Ah. Oh dear lord. So tell me, what does it mean when Streamlabs is hollow? Like you see the outline of the tab, but nothing else but the white bar on top. And then when you pull the white bar up, it leaves after images like you're going really fast in an anime. But when you go back down, it gets rid of the after images. Why is Streamlabs leaving after images? Ah! Do I have my clipping tool? Let's see if it'll actually capture it. Snipping tool. I haven't seen Pulsar Burger today. All right, it's actually so broken I can't take a screenshot of it. So we're just going to close it. Here, let me go users in chat. Nope. It does not show Pulse or a burger. I get to be the only me. Why do you ask? They weren't being rude to you, were they? You're my firstest chatter, more. If anybody's rude to you, I'll get them. All right, we gotta help Boar. They're freshly single on Valentine's Day. We gotta take them drinking. All right, as long as they didn't bother you, just making sure. We're taking you out drinking. That's right. Tomorrow's Friday and Valentine's Day. We'll have a very romantic drinking stream tomorrow after work. That never stopped my siblings. That never stopped me. It usually stopped me. Quick, Emma. Uh, a pox upon you and your household. Life is your ocean and you're the captain of your action. Do you mean ship or boat? You can't captain an ocean, I don't think. Well, I say that, but like when you're that age, you shouldn't drink regularly. But a special treat now and then is perfectly fine. Otherwise, you could end up like a lot of young fellas over here, and you have no idea how to handle your alcohol. So you go off to college and get in a lot of trouble and make yourself very sick and everything else, or worse, because you don't know how much you can handle. Ooh. Also, I've been in a mood, so I changed the music up. Here, I need to slide me up higher. Exactly. Not regularly, but some now and then is perfectly acceptable. Just because you might find this funny, I have my stream preview open in 160p. Here, let's do that. Let's take off this jacket. Is it getting hot in here? Or is it just me? Yeah, a little bit here and there is perfectly fine, but once you're into your late teens, it's not such a big deal. What is this pink? What is the name of this band? Yeah, Sobe. Most likely doesn't mean that you shouldn't keep going at it. And then once I'm affiliated, I can raid into you and you'll probably get some followers and that'll be pretty cool. Depending on when you stream. You'd have to stream really late your time. Although my stream time might be changing. I'm going to become manager at work and it sounds like I might be going into work when I normally would start stream. I really don't want to. But that's not going to be for a while. Not until after they trade me on all the stuff they'll want me to do. Wait, you're rapping a Latin church song? Eh? You can rap in Latin? I didn't even think people still spoke Latin. But Latin isn't a fun language to rap in. I don't believe that series of words has ever been uttered before. I assume any language you don't speak would be difficult to sing in. You know, I had this idea. So it doesn't get as slow as it used to, but I think it'd be really funny if I were to ever record a music video, if I did it in the kitchen at work. I think that would be very silly. It's like, yeah, it's slow at work today. How slow is it? We made a music video. Oh, no worries, no worries. Like we got all these containers and these metal bits and stuff. I could probably build a full drum set out of the stuff we've got back there. It would be the coolest way to get fired. If I were to ever get fired, I want it to be for something cool. Oh, that's most songs when you think about it. Get one word wrong, it's a different song. Uh, I'm finally warm. Ah, I've been having a hard time staying warm with how cold it's been lately. It's like 0 degrees out right now, which is like -6 or -7 for you, Boar. Oh, I can't rap to save my life. Wait, that's a lie. I can rap presents like nobody's business. Yeah, -7C, I think. That's back in the napkin math. You want me to go double check and confirm it? 3F in C. 3F in C. Oh, I am I mathed really badly. It's not -7. It's -16. It is 3 degrees Fahrenheit, which is -16 degrees Celsius. It's cold. It's too darn cold. I don't know wanna. It's making me wear socks indoors. And I don't want to wear socks. Speaking of, I forgot to wash my socks with the rest of my laundry. So now I have no socks. I blame my cats. They like to steal my socks. Uh, would you be free on Saturday? Otherwise, I can probably find a video to learn to do that. Oh, that's right. There's still Kevin. We love Kevin. Uh, it would either uh before 11 your time. Six plus eight. So sometime between like 2 and 11 p.m. your time. Because I have an appointment that afternoon. Discord. I asked them to show me how they set up their roles. Yeah, 11 p.m. 2, 2 to 11 p.m. your time. I'll probably... That's what I figured. That's like normal peopling hours. Ah, so desu. Yeah, I'll just send you a message whenever I wake up, and then whenever you're free, get a hold of me. Don't let me forget. I might forget after the Sapporo stream tomorrow. Oh, I don't know if either of you were here, but yesterday we averaged 5 viewers again for 4.5 hours. That's pretty impressive. Just you wait. Pretty soon, I'll be big enough that I get to join Shoujo and become Giga. Oh, you mean like his autofill? No, everyone that joins Shoujo is Giga. That's what I've learned. Not each of fighting dreamers. Fighting dreamers. Just go my way. That is Giga. The new Japanese members, Giga. Melody, Giga. Yeah, but what if side thing became main thing? I think it'd be very funny if I became big fast. Just like as soon as my boss is done training me to be manager, I'm like, I'm sorry, but streaming took off, so give me somebody to train, please. Give me cat to train. I'll train them up real good. And for the most part, I'm just like, I treat the company like the streamer's last name. You know, like Jennifer V Shoujo Treya, Project Melody V Shoujo, Henya La Genius V Shoujo. It's like full names. fauna of Hololive who has nothing to do with that other green one that just debuted and does ASMR stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Although you might want to start by working for some other film companies, get some experience doing camera work. You know, once you got some credits to your name, then you'd be in a real good spot. And me, I would love if I could stream as a job. Obviously, I think everybody would love that. But for the most part, otherwise, I just want a job that gives me enough free time to do stuff I like stream and spend time with family. Oh, I'm so glad you added microphone to the end of that. I don't know how you shoot microphones out of a shotgun, but I was worried it was just a shotgun. I assume you take pictures for like local events though, like weddings and stuff. That's pretty wicked. If I still had my camera that I got to borrow when I was in our journalism course at school, I'd probably do something like that too. What baby shoot? Don't shoot the babies. Don't do it. That's a crime in every country I know of, which admittedly, not very many countries. Oh, I do like if I look in the activity feed, I see a bunch of unknown user. That's kind of funny to me. Oh, you got stuff to face stream. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Yeah. Speaking of, I hope Gannon gets back to me. I sent them a message 2 days after the first one and never got a response. I really wanted Gannon art. I want it so bad. I see when they tell you not to copy your favorite streamers, that's because they don't want you to steal their artists. That's the real secret. Just you wait, someday I'll have Mari making me a model. You mentioned it, I believe. I think the most I learned was basic ratios. Like if you line them up with the 1/3 line, stuff like that, it looks nicer. And I never learned any photo editing. But that would have been something cool to have learned. Because I did have a digital art course, but the teacher didn't know what they were doing. See, that's why you gotta hire a person to do the personing for you. Then you don't have to be personable. Right, enjoy your meeting. Hopefully it doesn't suck too much. Ah, my hip. Don't get old. I've said this plenty of times, but don't do it, Bor. Don't get older. It hurts. It really sucks. Sorry. I'm very eepy. Well, we've already made it to an hour and a half. I can go a little longer. Oh, yeah. The best way to learn with a lot of that stuff is just to fiddle around with it. And when you're young and have the time to do it and got a little bit of passion, you'll learn darn near every way to mess with it. Hmm. Oh, I learned yesterday that shoes are bad for your feet because they're not feet shaped. Uh, that's too bad. You got to start cloning your friends. Cat, come here. Come here, cat. There you are. Do you want me to pet you or not? Oh, what? Did you put like a laser on it or something? Or do they just not want their faces out in public? That's understandable if I'm being fully honest. That's why I'm VTuber after all. Because I'm a little baby. A little baby who wants his privacy. Well, you can blame the phone camera for not having enough resolution, and that's why you don't look good. But if you look bad with big camera, you might just look bad. It's better not to learn this information. I just realized I misspelled the word stream in my title. That's wicked. Hmm. I don't claim to be more than I am, only what I is. And I is unable to spell. I did remember to eat today, chat. I did. I didn't forget to eat again. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I know it's been a rather short stream, but would you be upset if we raided into somebody? I think I need some rest. But I'm glad I could see you and Panda today. Okay, let's find somebody that I think you'll enjoy. It'll be somebody that I follow. That way I can share the coolness. Let's see who all has gone live. Ooh. There's Heavenly. We could see one of the boys. There's Soy Milk. There's Papa Mutt. We haven't rated Soy Milk. What is she crafting? Let's make sure it's PG. Yeah, let's go say hello to Soy Milk. What do you mean? I'm sending like we're basically showing up as a small group to a party. It lets me get my name out there a little bit though, which is nice. Haven't really got any followers from it, but they might recognize my name in future. Let's call it Eepy Raid. Got that? Eepy Raid. You just want to copy that. And let's start the raid. Thank you very much for coming by. And I promise I'll see you tomorrow.